Hey, what's going on, guys? Common obstacles video, quick result diet. Man, this is very huge. What this pretty much means is a diet fad, like, hey, lose 30 pounds in 30 days, lose 10 pounds in a week. Diet fads like that and very quick result diets. Now I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons. Obviously, pro number one, and to me, the only pro is you get the results very quickly, right? Not the best way, not the healthiest way, but very quickly. Cons to it is they're very unsustainable. So that means it's very difficult for you to sustain these strict and quick result diets over a long period of time. Why? Because it restricts you from maybe your favorite foods. It restricts you from eating at a certain period of time of the day. It restricts you from maybe going out to eat. It has all these restrictions that in 100 years or in a year, it'd be very, very difficult for you to follow every single restriction. And some of you may also have another common obstacle is all or none thinking, meaning if you mess up once, that could harm you for the entire day. And you're like, oh, screw it. I'm gonna just go all in, eat everything I want. Or the all side of things is I go all in and I follow this strict diet, knowing that it takes a very disciplined person to do that, and barely any human being is built to do that. Now, coming off of not dieting at all, I would recommend you take baby steps. This is with everyone. If you're going to the gym, don't start off going 5 days a week, killing yourself, unless you can handle it and you've been in the gym before. But usually start with 3 and take a break in between each day. Or if your schedule doesn't work like that, then start with 2 or 3 and make sure the workouts are very light or low intensity so they're not killing you. Why? The reason saying is because whenever you jump into something and you're going all in, you're kind of thinking about it as you're using all of your energy to do everything right, which is not real, right? We all make mistakes. Quick result diets, they don't they don't support mistakes. They say, hey, if you make a mistake, the diet's screwed. You might not even get the results that we promised you. Knowing it's false, right? And everyone's body's different. Although the diet may work for you, it may not work for someone else. Another thing with quick result diets is that if you lose weight too fast, you may have problems with loose skin. Now, loose skin is preventable. Most people don't know that, but it is preventable if you decrease the amount of weight over a long period of time. So say we're looking at a 12-month time period and you decide, hey, I want to lose 100 pounds. Try and stretch that 100 pounds into 12 months. Make sure you're trying to hit ab exercises and core exercises that try and tighten up the skin. Make sure you're doing resistance training, but do not just perform cardio. The reason being is that cardio and quick result diets, they can cause that loose skin. Also, they can cause you to be very weak when it comes to working out. And depending on what your goal is, if your goal is just to start eating healthier, start eating healthier. If your goal is to look your best, obviously looking your best comes with some form of resistance training and dieting. Now, another tip is that 10% of people rarely, right? Let me rephrase that. 10% of people can get the results they want, can lose weight sustainably just by dieting alone. So what that means is the other 90% of people, they must diet and do some form of training or exercise in order to get the body they want. Because it's very rare to actually just lose weight dieting alone. It's possible, 10% chance, just because usually you want to take baby steps into something. So that's why most people recommend, hey, just start getting in the gym first and then lead your way to start cleaning up your diet a little bit. But that's today's lesson. I'll talk to you in the next one.